Do we really need politicians? We complain about them a lot, but could we have democracy without them? How about people like you and me, the citizens, make the decisions? How about a citizens' assembly? After all, democracy was not always like it is now. In ancient Greece, randomly selected citizens made important decisions, chosen by a machine in a type of lottery. And it's not just the ancient Greeks. Juries are modern day examples of randomly selected citizens making decisions concerning all of us. Many countries also hold referendums where all citizens can vote on a political decision. An advantage of randomly selecting citizens, of course, is those chosen to make the decisions would be ordinary citizens, not necessarily the rich or the well-connected, but all types of men and women, rich and poor, old and young. So let's imagine how this may work, say, in a place like Northern Ireland. If we randomly chose 500 ordinary people and asked them to make a key political decision, do you think good deliberation and sensible decisions would follow? A recent study showed that we can perhaps trust ourselves to make political decisions, including controversial ones. The idea of the Citizens' Assembly was put to the test over the hairy issue of flags. 1,000 citizens were asked if the Union flag should fly on government buildings. A. All the time. B. Not at all. Or C. On designated days. Overall results showed that a majority, 54%, agreed with the compromise position, with 29% against. But there were differences depending on which sample group you were in. In the study conducted by Queen's University, the randomly selected citizens were prepared in different ways. Some were given no preparation, others were given an outline of the issues and a summary of the arguments, while another group were asked to imagine a dialogue about how they would discuss the different options with someone from the other community.
Look, this flag's very important to my identity.
Really?
Yeah, and it's been flying 365 days a year up to now, and I want to keep it that way.
Well, look, you say that, but many people I know think it's an oppressive symbol, me included, and don't want to see it at all.
Not at all. An oppressive symbol. But we do live in the UK, and it's the flag of the UK, so we should be allowed to fly it.
But look, in other parts of the UK, it only flies on designated days.
Designated days? I'm not 100% keen on this.
Prompted as to how they would amicably end it, many added,
How about a pint?
let's agree to disagree. Of this dialogue group, 59% were in favour of the compromise proposal, which was 11% more than those that had no preparation. A conclusion was a majority tended to gravitate towards a centre ground position, and more so with preparation and dialogue in advance. So could this perhaps work after all? Maybe we in Northern Ireland could do without politicians for many decisions. But would the politicians let it work? Surely turkeys wouldn't vote for Christmas. Of MLAs asked, only 17% thought it was a good idea. And what about ordinary citizens? We accept randomly selected juries. We accept the principle of referendums. Perhaps political decisions, which politicians often find difficult, could be made with the authority of a cross-section of ordinary people. Perhaps we wouldn't need retired US politicians intervening to sort out problems between parties. 62% of ordinary citizens were in favour of this proposal. Obviously, there are many difficult decisions to be made in Northern Ireland, just like in other societies. And perhaps citizens would not be best suited to deliberate on all of them. But maybe we, the people, could decide on some of them. What do you think?